Eileen Ordway is with us today from the Village Library. Always good to see you. Welcome.
Good morning, Ken. Good to see you too.
And we're going to talk about review this title. And I know you've talked about this before, how people can go on to the library's website and talk about or make comments about certain books. And it's really a great way if somebody's looking for a book to, well, like anything nowadays, to read a little review about it.
Yes. So many times somebody will come in and they're returning a book and they'll say to us, this was so wonderful. And then a lot of times somebody behind the front desk will, they'll check it out because they got this review. But then after that, it's kind of like, now what do we do? How do we get the word out? Or somebody will bring back a DVD and we always say, did it work fine for you? It worked, but it was horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, the same thing.
Right.
And we had no way to get the word out to everybody. And then again, it's like I'm reading the manual on our system and find that they have this ability for us to have reviews from our patrons. So we turned it on a couple months ago, but haven't really done a whole lot to publicize it. So we only have a couple things out there.
But I think it's great.
Yeah, I think people will enjoy it. And right now, I guess I'm looking to explain to people how to do it.
Yes.
Then hopefully we'll get a lot of reviews. And next month when I come back, I can show, well, here's how you go search for ones that have reviews.
Yeah.
Because right now we only have a handful of things out there.
What we have here are, we have screenshots. And first of all, to get to your website, I would say the easiest way is people go to our website, go to the Village Library, and click on it. That way you don't have to remember any link.
Absolutely. There's a link to the catalog.
Yeah.
And then
save the link.
Yes.
Yes.
You can. Then you'd come in and on the right-hand side of the screen, log into your account. Now, you have to come to the library first and make sure that you're in our system.
Okay.
So that's a requirement first.
You have to physically come to the library.
Yeah.
Okay.
So but it's your Laguna Woods ID number and then a phone number, your phone number.
Okay.
So if it's a 949, you just put in the 7 digits. If you have a different area code, all 10 numbers, no punctuation, and then you're into our catalog. Okay. So once you're into the catalog, then on the left-hand side, you search for the title. So whatever it was that you enjoyed or hated and you'd want to rate, you put in there. So there's one that's a new book we have in, Dark Sacred Night.
Okay.
You type that in and click go. And then that would bring up the list of any book that has that title in there. And Michael Connolly's is a brand new book.
Okay.
So then you click on that title.
I have a question.
Yes, absolutely.
You have that listed twice. Why?
Well, no, it's large print. That's a good question.
Got it.
A very good question.
Because
I don't
if
know
you're reviewing, would it go
it
together?
only goes to the one, no.
Okay.
Those are two separate entries in our system. But people may not know that little LP in front, in the location. Okay. The location column is what we call the call number, and it tells you where in the library it is.
So if somebody, let's say they review this book,
yes,
you could then copy and paste it and click on the large print version.
Absolutely, you could.
And do that because people may.
Yes.
It doesn't matter, large or small, unless you're reviewing the print.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe.
Normally it's the content.
It wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's okay too.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, sorry.
So then, no, that's a perfectly good question. And then the pink color shows that it's out, and you'd have to put a reserve on it. But so go ahead and the next screen then. So if you click on that, it expands that title. So here's the description about it. And you can see there at the top, this is a popular title. 18 people are waiting for it. So yeah, Michael Connolly is definitely one of our top authors.
Yeah.
So a couple of rows down there, you see that button, review this title.
Okay.
And that brings it to this dialog box. And you can put in your name, or I love this handle, like a CB handle, but a nickname, anything, or you can leave it totally blank. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Then you can pick the rating from 1 to 10, and then you can write the review in that box.
I like that idea.
Yes.
I think that's really important. It's important for a lot of things, but particularly books, because I think people are pretty honest.
Yes.
And they can talk about, I love Michael Connolly's books. This one wasn't as good, or this one was as good as all his others, or whatever they might do. Yeah, I think that's fantastic.
Or what is it about it that they liked, so that would help the next person know, oh, this is somebody a new author I'd like to read.
Yeah, just don't spoil the book.
Right.
Don't do that.
No spoiler alert.
At the end, this guy gets murdered. Okay. Well,
Very good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you fill it in, now it doesn't, if you write a review, it does not populate instantaneously. It actually has to come to us.
And you curate it.
Yes,
right?
because no obscenities.
Right.
If it's no obscenities, boom, it's going to go. But
okay.
if it's obscenities, we'll nix it.
Okay.
But then it would show up with the rating. So this one, only one, 10 out of 10. And then this person said his best novel in several years. So
there you go.
Yeah. It'll
Very
be great.
good. I like that idea.
Yes. So now, we only have a handful of these out here right now. So I'm hoping that people will go and whatever their favorite books may be, or something they've recently read and they'd like other people to read, they'll try this out. And then next month, I'll have a lot of things to choose from and show how it works, how you can search for things that have been reviewed.
It'll grow no matter what. Very good. Now, we do want to talk about just because of the holidays coming up, you'll be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yes, we weren't originally supposed to, but since the eves are on Monday, we decided to let people have their 4-day weekend.
And we just, so you know, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day is a holiday for us as well. Not New Year's Eve, but New Year's Day obviously is. So just let everybody know, but that makes sense.
Yes.
But I love this. This is a great idea.
Yeah.
Have you done any yet? Have you done any?
I did. I did 1 or 2 to try it out. Had to.
And which is it? Your name?
I'm a tester.
Or do you have a hand? Oh, okay. All right.
I like to test.
All right. Very good. Good to see you. We'll see you next month, and it'll be fun to look at this more and more.
Yes.
I'm sure it's going to grow.
I hope so.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Ken.
Take care, and we'll be right back.
All right.